Shit. I don't even know where to start. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm back with another podcast. If you like these videos, make sure you do leave a thumbs up and you subscribe because it does help me out. It does let me know that you enjoy this content, and it gives me motivation to keep going. So if you haven't seen the last ones, I was recently, it wasn't too recent, but I was dumped. And it's been really challenging my mental state. And I've been trying to dig myself back out of there, out of that hole that I'm in. And that's the whole reason why I'm making this episode today. But if you want more information on the breakup, please go watch the previous episodes where I talk more in depth about how it made me feel, X, Y, and Z. Because that's not what I'm talking about today. It's just related to that topic. So, in order to cope with this breakup, how do I say it? I started eating more broccoli. Yeah. And I was in a tight spot. And I went to see if maybe I could find help. And by help, I mean maybe I could find somebody that could help me out. Just give me a little bit to eat. Why? Because, if I'm not eating, because that's how I chose to cope with my pain, I unfortunately end up sitting here all night wondering what the fuck I did wrong. And I don't really feel like anybody deserves that. Granted, yes, I chose to cope with my pain this way. Still. I don't really feel like anybody deserves to be treated like they're lesser or treated like you know more than them because you don't cope with your emotions and feelings the same way that person does. So when I went to ask for a little bit of broccoli that I can cook up and eat, they basically told me that they don't care to help me. And I make that sound like it's in general. It's not. They help me every blue moon, but that's not why I'm here. Like I don't make it a point. Number one, a lot of men are afraid and ashamed to ask for help. I am not, because I don't honestly believe that you can make it through life without some sort of help. You need help every now and then, and I've accepted that. And the sooner that you accept the fact that you need help at some point in your life with something, life will begin to unfold a little bit easier for you. And I accepted that. So I asked for help, and I got it thrown back in my face. Do you know how that makes me feel as a person? Like I wasn't gonna go into the breakup too much. All I'll say is after she dumped me, it sucks, but she made me feel undesirable. That's why I'm even doing these. She made me feel unwanted. Like nobody wants me. And I know that's not true. But I don't know, my brain, my heart, something is telling me that it might be. But I know it's not. Nobody deserves that. Anyway, going back to what I was originally making this video for. So that's how I was feeling at the time. I ran out of broccoli. So I was stuck here, sitting up, wondering where she is, what she's doing, what I did wrong, how I could fix it, and that shit sucks. That shit sucks. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. I'm gonna be totally blatant and honest. That shit fucking sucks. Do you know how it feels to almost be over someone, and then you go to sleep that night, and the bitch is still in your head? Do you know how that feels? It's torture. It is fucking torture. And if you're out there and you know what I mean by finally getting over somebody, and then the moment you fall asleep, they flood your fucking head. Their face is all you see. If you don't understand what I mean, then you can't possibly relate to what I just said. But that's just torture. And then I come to somebody for help, and they throw in my face what I chose to cope with. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody what they do and do not need to cope? What type of higher power do you think you are to tell somebody what they need to cope with their problems? Motherfucker, this is what I chose to cope with. If you don't want to help me, say that. Don't belittle me and try and bitch me out because you don't want to help me. Telling somebody what they do and do not, that's not help. Telling somebody, oh, you don't need this to cope, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, really? 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 So how long did it take you to diagnose that? Are you like a therapist or something? You can sit down with somebody and tell them what they need to cope? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I know what I've chosen to cope with. I know how I've chosen to cope. It works for me. It works for me. I don't know what else to tell you. It works for me. But to sit here and tell me what I do and do not need to cope, when you have more than enough to help me out. I don't hold anything against anybody, but I'm tired of being the one that has to follow behind people and apologize to fix something. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. In the past, I would have. I swear to God. In the past, I would have. In the past, I would have went to them and anybody in this situation that I'm dealing with. I would have went to them. If I feel like I wanted the relationship to be mended, I would have been the one to come up to, hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm sick of that shit, bro. I'm fucking tired of that. Fuck no, Keisha. I'm tired of that shit. I am tired of that shit. I was just on my way outside of work the other day, and I was thinking, man, should I just say fuck it and forget about it? Let it go. Tell him I'm sorry, so the relationship can be mended and everything can go back to normal. I honestly thought about that shit for a good second. And then the switch flipped. Wait a minute. What the fuck am I apologizing for? I didn't do anything. I asked for help. And motherfucker, you told me that I don't need that help. Bitch, I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't need the help. I would have asked anybody else. Because you know what's crazy? I did ask someone else. The next, 3 days later, I went to somebody else. And it wasn't like that. Like it was, oh, I need help. Or they could visibly tell something was wrong with me. I was at work, so they could tell. So we're really good friends, by the way. So I broke down and told them, I'm like, bro, it is what it is. I just went to somebody for help. I thought they'd, give me a little bit, and I'd get them back or whatever, X, Y, and Z. But they just told me that I don't need it. I'll be fine. They told me that I can go be with them and eat my and eat some broccoli and be happy, and then come back here and be by myself to deal with the same problem that I was trying to fucking prevent. Bitch, I didn't want to come hang out with you and eat broccoli to feel better. That's not gonna help my situation. My situation is I cannot sleep at night anymore because this is all I fucking think about. This is all I deal with. At night, this is all I deal with, and I have one thing that quiets my mind, and I reached out to you, and you tried to bitch me out for it. You tried to belittle me for it. That's fucking bizarre. And that makes me not want to come to you. That makes me not want to be in your presence. Because if I cannot come to you with a simple problem of mine, why the fuck would I put my time and energy into you? But yet, you can come to me and complain to me about Tom, Dick, and Harry and every fucking nigga under the fucking sun, and I'm supposed to sit here and, oh yeah, oh, it'll be alright, yeah. No, it'll be, what the fuck do I look like to you? What the fuck do I look like to you? Do I look like a fucking joke to you? That's funny shit. That's some really funny shit. Nobody deserves that shit. And from now on, I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm not. The first moment I come to you and I ask you for help and I realize what type of person you are when it comes to me asking you for something, I guarantee you it won't happen again. You sit there and make me feel like a piece of shit. Ask me for help. I could have sat there. I could have fucking sat there all night and moped around and been depressed and said whoop-de-doo and hee-hawed and all this shit about getting dumped, but I instead chose to reach out to you for help with the situation, and you told me that I don't need what I asked you for to cope. Bitch, you might as well just say fuck you. Flip me the middle finger too while you're at it. Nobody deserves that shit. And that's the moral of the story. I get it. Not wanting to make quote unquote feed a habit. But let me make myself perfectly clear. Those are the words you chose to give me. And I promise you, when you hear those same words come from my mouth to you, and you don't fucking like them, I'm gonna bring this moment back up. That's how it is, isn't it? Isn't that crazy? When shit happens to them, the fucking world ends. But when shit happens to you, nobody gives a fuck. Oh, I don't care. Oh, you'll be alright.